89.5 WYCD and WYCD HD1 Detroit. High noon, Friday afternoon. We are live at the OnStar Studios with Gloriana in the house. How are you guys doing, man?
Wonderful.
Great.
It's good to have you back in Motown. What have you been up to? What's going on? Besides recording music, of course.
lot.
I mean, it's a lot.
We've been
Fill me in.
We've been on tour with Taylor Swift and Kelly Pickler again for this round of the Fearless Tour this year, which has been amazing. We won our first ACM, which is
I was
big
getting there,
news.
yeah. Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks so much. Yeah, and we've been just touring and keeping really busy, man. Things are going really well.
And now we're up for another ACM. We're up for Best New Artist.
Best New Artist,
Which
I
is
was
also fan voted. And that will start, I believe, April 1st and goes all the way up till the ACM's on April 18th. So we're really looking forward to that. And like Michael said, we've just been on the road pretty much for like a year and a half straight now, I guess.
You ever get time for your family? Does your family ever travel with you guys? Some artists like Martina McBride takes her daughter along a lot of times on the tour bus. Do you guys ever take any family members
I think we
along?
want our family members on the bus right now. But we don't have kids or anything, or like wives or husbands.
Yeah.
So, our parents, we love them and all, and they'll come watch the shows, but I don't think we would want to take them on the road, would we?
Small doses.
Small doses.
It's like working with your wife. It's good to have her home at night, but you don't want her in the office with you 24 hours a day.
Well, we've got 10 people total on living on our bus, and actually 11 including our bus driver. But so it's a full house.
Wow.
So it's kind of difficult. We do bring our friends out from time to time, so that's always easy.
They're like, hey, can I check out your bathroom, man?
Yep.
That's got to be a rush band, though. I was going to say, Tom and Mike, you guys are brothers,
Yes.
and did you guys have? What was your musical influence, the two of you growing up initially before you formed the band? If you had to pick one artist,
Our dad was always playing music in the house growing up.
yeah.
He liked really old-timey kind of Civil War sounding country music. So
Yeah.
I remember he had this one album by the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band,
Right.
the Will the Circle Be Unbroken?
Right.
And that played for
All
the
the
first
time.
5 years of my life, I think. All the time, yeah.
Did you guys have a peaceful break there while we were playing a couple of your tunes?
We did.
It was peaceful.
It's so cool for us to always hear our songs being played on the radio because we're always so busy and we're on the bus. We don't have much time to tune in and listen to our songs being played. So thank you guys for doing that. It's really cool.
We were talking a little bit ago, and I'm not trying to ignore you two either.
You
Hope
kind
don't
of
think-
are.
No,
I'm a little
I
offended,
wouldn't
but
do that.
no, it's okay.
Well, tell me. Let's go there first of all. Tell me how you guys got together. How you guys got with the band and got together. I kind of read the story, but I want you to tell me in your own words how you met each other.
I will tell you in my own words.
Please do.
Match.com.
Match.com.
Yeah. Actually,
That
they
was me.
Googled. No. Okay, so basically, the boys, they moved from North Carolina to Nashville. And I had been living in Nashville for a couple years at the time, and I was actually doing a solo singer-songwriter kind of thing. And they were looking for some people to kind of write with and play some music with, and just, wanted to find some friends, I guess, too. And so they actually ended up finding me on MySpace, on my music MySpace page.
Wow.
And they heard some of my songs, and I guess that they liked my voice, and so they messaged me. And they said, hey, we're new to town. And we kind of had some mutual friends, some people who told me that they were great guys. And so I ended up meeting up with them, and we just clicked musically. And we started playing some shows, and actually started out as a three-piece before Cheyenne came along. And she saw us playing at a club in Nashville and came up to us after a show and was like, hey, I really like your guys' music. I like the way you guys sound. And, if you're ever looking for another member, let me know. And so we ended up, all four of us, getting together. And then it really clicked after that. And we were like, okay, we definitely need to be a band. And that was about 3 years ago.
Now, playing for a live audience, I read, really is key to you guys. It kind of tells you what works, what doesn't work when you're in front of a live audience like that. Kind of playing to them.
Absolutely. We're a live band. We've said that since the beginning, with the harmonies and stuff like that. We've kind of put a cool twist on all of our music. We do like the way the CD sounds. We keep that element live, but we also, I don't know, it's like a new flavor. We kind of twist
we
the
add
songs up a
tons
little
of
Let's
bit.
do live versions of our
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Different parts. And
It goes over really well. So
Keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
And you guys played in a lot of clubs. We were talking in North Carolina because I've got property down there near Wilmington. And you guys, that's really where you started off, was in the South, in North Carolina.
Yeah, I moved down there when I was 16 and went to college, and I needed to get a job on the side too, and I really didn't want to get a regular job, and I was going to school for music, so I figured I would just play gigs. So fast forward about 11 years later, decided to move to Nashville, and this all happened, but for the 11 years in North Carolina, Mike and I just kind of played gigs and bars for most nights of the week.
Yeah.
Instead of getting jobs.
It
So
beats
that
a real
was cool.
job.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it gets started, you know? Well, I got to tell you, we are so excited to have you guys back in the Motor City tonight. It's going to be a great show tonight and tomorrow night. You guys are going to jam.
Yes.
Opening up. It's you and then Kelly and, of course, Taylor.
Absolutely.
And it's great to have you back in the Motor City. We're going to let you guys scoot and get ready for the show tonight.
Oh,
you so much.
thanks for having us.
having us.
And thanks for
Anytime,
playing our
you know,
tunes. We appreciate it.
If you're just in town and you want to stop by, I'm a lonely guy. You know, just knock on the studio door. You can come in anytime. I'll even buy lunch.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
a great
Into that.
studio. We like this.
OnStar has provided a beautiful studio here in the Renaissance Center.
It
It's
is
just
beautiful.
great. Big thank you to General Motors and to OnStar for having us today. By
And
the way, too.
just a heads up too, we're starting at about like 6:50 tonight.
6:50
So you want to
tonight.
get out early and come check us out. It's going to be a good one.
And we're going to be broadcasting live starting at 3. So come out, show us your WYCD, and Gloriana's going to be there warming it up, getting it rocking, getting it going. And we're going to play another cut from the new CD coming up after the break. Gloriana, thanks for being here today. Have a great show tonight and tomorrow night, and we'll talk to you very soon. We're live on OnStar Studios. Gloriana in the studio. It's Lunch on Demand on Detroit's 99.5.